a photo into a Google Doc. So one of your assignments today is to work on this narrative writing pre-assessment. You can get to this Google Doc by going to your assignment in Canvas, just like usual, and it will open this Google Doc up in a separate tab. Once you're here, you can read the directions. I'll read them to you. Narrative writing pre-assessment, directions. I am really eager to understand what you can do as writers of personal narratives or stories. So today, write the best personal narrative, the best small moment story that you can write. Make this be the story of one time in your life. You might focus on just a scene or two. You'll have only 45 minutes to write this true story, so you'll need to plan, draft, revise, and edit in just one sitting. You can write your story in your notebook and then upload an image of it on this doc. Go to Insert, Image, Camera, and then take a photo of your notebook page or pages. You can also type it here if you would rather do that. Be sure to include a beginning, transition words to tell what happened in order, details to help readers picture your story, and an ending. Okay, so as the directions said, you can write your story in your notebook because I know a lot of you don't want to be slowed down by typing. And if you want to do that, go ahead and take 45 minutes to write your story. Have a grown-up at your house set a timer for 45 minutes or just watch the clock and write a story in your notebook. After you've finished writing it, I want you to take a picture of it and put it onto this Google Doc. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. First, you're going to want to put the cursor where you want your picture to go. I like to put it at the end of whatever I last typed and then just press enter until I get to a good space. When I press enter here, it's going to give me another bullet point because I was using bullet points before. But if I just press enter again, then that will go away. Now my cursor is right where I want my picture to go. I'm going to go up here to the menu and I'm going to press insert, which these directions are also right here in the directions paragraph, okay? So I'm going to press insert and then I'm going to choose image. It's the very first choice, image. Down at the bottom of the menu that comes up for image is camera. So I'm going to choose camera. Now, I just had a pop-up, I don't know if you saw it, that asked me if I wanted to allow my camera to be used, and I said yes, or allow. I clicked the blue button. Now my camera is up here, so I can hold up my notebook. I don't have my writing notebook, but I can use my book. You're going to hold up your notebook. Here's my writing notebook. Wherever you wrote the story, you're going to hold it up to the screen as best you can, and then you're going to click the enter button on your keyboard. So while you're holding up the notebook as best you can so that I can read it, I'm going to press enter on my keyboard. And then it came up with a little picture that shows me that I did that. Okay, so after I've taken the picture, I have to press insert right here for it to go into the Google Doc. So there's my picture. I know what it looks like. If I'm not happy with it, I can just press cancel and do a new one. But I'm going to insert that, and there it is now. It's in my Google Doc. Okay, now I can turn this in because I've shown my teacher that I typed onto, or that I wrote in my notebook and I put the picture in there. So as always, you'll have the turn in or the blue submit button here to turn it in. And once again, if you would rather just type your story onto this Google Doc, you can do that also. Just make sure you put your cursor down here where I have the picture and start typing. Okay, third graders, I hope that helps you understand how you're going to turn in this narrative writing pre-assessment. Remember to only take 45 minutes and show me what you can write. I'm so excited to read your stories.